Hey everybody, this is Texas Hardcore here with a new pickup video with some stuff that I picked up from Orbit DVD. I've had this for a while, basically kind of opened the box but never looked at anything, and I've kind of forgotten a couple of the things that were in here, so it'll kind of be a nice surprise. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe, and let's go ahead and get to it. They pack these things up pretty wonderfully, so I'm gonna get going here and see what we have. Alright, so first off, this was from Imprint. This was, ladies and gentlemen, The Fabulous Stains. I actually own a bootleg copy of this, so it's nice to get like a legit one. When this came out on DVD from, as Juno puts it, Paraprix, it wasn't out very long, and it went out of print. But this has probably uh, what does this say? Well, I guess they included some new things on here, but it's got a 1080p high definition audio commentary by the director Lou Adler, audio commentary by Diane Lane and Laura Dern, and then audio commentary by film critic and author Lee Gambin and musician journalist Allison Wolfe from 2022. A video essay by film historian Kat Ellinger from 2022 called I Don't Put Out Punk, Anger, and Ex-Feminism. Lyrics of Music, The Late Night Culture of the Fabulous Stains, a video essay by author Sarah Marcus from 2022, and an audio interview with actress Marin Canner, and then an interview with Debbie Rochon from 2022 called Keep on Rockin' in a photo gallery. If you don't know about this movie, basically it's about this girl named Corinne Burns, played by Diane Lane, who's like this bored teenager. She gets together with two friends and they start their own punk band. They're really bad at the beginning, but they somehow get a slot with this aging rock band who they go on the road with. And then there's a third band called the Professionals that are this other kind of a fledged punk band playing their like first U.S. tour or something, and then the the one rock band, they basically, one of the members dies and then they have to forego the tour, so then it's the Professionals uh, playing for the girls, the Fabulous Stains, are opening for the Professionals, but then the tables get turned, and then so on and so on. The Professionals, though, it's really cool because it's like Ray Winston, and he's like singing for the band, but the band is basically comprised of Paul Cook and Steve Jones of the Sex Pistols and Paul Simon, the bass player for the Clash. Um, there were real professionals. Well, it was Steve Jones and Paul Cook. Basically, there's some great records that they put out in the early '80s. Also featured as a performance by this LA punk band called Black Randy and the Metro Squad, who had a couple of great singles. I Slept in an Arcade is one, and then there's an album that they put out called Pass the Dust, I Think I'm Bowie, which is really good. And it's amazing stuff if you can find a copy. So we're gonna go here, big old close up there with this next one. This was something that Dirk from Subjective Perspective Collective picked up, and when I saw that he bought this, I had to pick this up. This one, I don't remember the label that put this out, but it says Studio Canal, so that must be it. But it's this box set of Don't Look Now. This is a great, it's a great horror film. Definitely, almost like some people consider it a giallo. I mean, the first time I ever saw this, I was really shocked. And Criterion had I guess they've recently put out a 4K version of it or whatnot. I had it had gone out of print, but I found the Criterion DVD a few years ago, um, off of deep discount, so I had snapped that up. But this is a whole new thing with some new features, and I wanted to pick this up. I think there's some postcards and some other things in it as well. But it says that it's got new features, something called Past the Warning, reflecting on Nicholas Roeg's masterpiece, a kaleidoscope of meaning, color, and don't look now, 4K restoration featurette, auto commentary with Nicholas Roeg, Death in Venice, an interview with Pino Donaggio, interview with Donald Sutherland, interview with Alan Scott, interview with Tony Richmond, interview with Danny Boyle, don't look now, looking back, and then behind the scenes stills gallery. So yeah, I can't wait to dive into this. This is going to be really good, and there might be a book in it or something as well. So yeah, I highly recommend this film. And oh, this, yeah, okay. On the front, it says that it has the soundtrack to it, also art cards and a poster, and then of course the brand new content on it. So that's something else that I'm looking forward to, and the movie in itself is fantastic. All right, and then let's see what we have here. Okay, and then we have Primetime Panic 2. This was from Fun City, I believe, and it's got 3 television movies that were on TV: The Death of Richie, Incident at Crest Ridge, which I've never heard of. The Death of Richie has Ben Gazzara and Robbie Benson in it. If I saw it, I saw it when I was a kid, so I don't really remember it. And then there's also a movie called Seduction of Gina. They don't really doesn't really show anything on it. It's just got a lot of drawings and things on the back and as on the front. But I had the first thing that I guess there was Televised Terror, and then also there was another one, but I don't know if I guess they did call it Primetime Panic. I forget these things. I'm getting too old. All right, and then this was the final thing that I got, which was the Hellraiser Legacy of Torment. They had put a disclaimer saying that some of the things, the boxes were damaged, but this one doesn't look damaged to me at all. But this is basically the first 4 Hellraiser movies: Hellraiser, Hellbound, Hellraiser 2, Hellraiser 3, Hell on Earth, and Hellraiser 4 Bloodline. They all have tons and tons of extras, each one of them. And then there's a book called Ages of Desire in it. So, yeah. But it looks like it's, nothing's messed up. But, yeah, I wanted to pick this one up because they put out a different one later that only has 3 of the movies in it, I think. The first 3, instead of having Bloodline, I believe. I don't know why they always change that. And then there was a one from their own shop, Arrow's shop, that had a different cover and whatnot. But this one was good enough for me because I wanted to pick it up because that other one, before it went out of print. And so, yeah, that's basically it. I mean, there's so many things on this. Brand new audio commentaries. It says there's a Hellraiser 3 has an alternate unrated version, contains the standard definition inserts. So yeah, this is going to be a big one to get into. But anyway, that's I guess going to be it. Once again, please like and subscribe. Have a great day, everyone. I appreciate everybody hanging out with Sean from Cinephile Sanity TV and Juno 2000 at our watch parties and everything. We'll have some things coming up soon. There's definitely this Wednesday, which is I guess tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow at 10 Eastern, 9 Central, we're going to be doing a watch party for American Psycho. And then I'm not sure what's coming up, but I've got some things planned for my channel. This month on Sean's channel, there's going to be a lot of action films this month. Juno just did a rant today, or maybe or at least a review for, I believe it was Pearl. And so, check that out on Juno 2000's channel. Um, we're coming up with a lot of different things that we want to do. And we very much appreciate all of you for always checking us out. And I certainly do. And I just, thanks so much for letting me babble for you for a while. And I'll see you soon. Have a great day, everybody.